Welcome. Click on the subscribe button below so that you'll be the first to get our quiz videos you answer and win. We are starting with English language. For these questions, choose the nearest in meaning to the word or phrase in italics. The dispute between the two countries has resulted in the severing of diplomatic relations. Severing is the word. Which word is nearest in meaning to severing? A. Securing. B. Strengthening. C. Swapping. D. Breaking. For this question, choose the nearest meaning to the word or phrase in italics. All the candidates looked aghast at the first reading of the questions. The word is aghast. The word nearest in meaning is A. Dismayed. B. Again. C. Fulfilled. D. Satisfied. For the question, choose the nearly opposite in meaning to the word or phrase in italics. Prolonged strike action debilitated the industry. The word is debilitated. Which word is nearly opposite in meaning to debilitated? A. Isolated. B. Weakened. C. Destroyed. D. Invigorated. We go to mathematics. Three girls shared a number of apples in the ratio 5:3:2. If the highest share is 40 apples, find the smallest share. A. 16. B. 38. C. 36. D. 24. If the number M, N, Q are in the ratio 5:4:3, find the value of 2N minus Q all over M. A. 2. B. 1. C. 4. D. 3. If some strips of sticks of length 7 cm, 9 cm, and 27 cm were cut independently from a single stem of a tree without a remainder, find the shortest possible length of that stem. A. 81 centimeters. B. 189 centimeters. C. 54 centimeters. D. 197 centimeters. Biology. The chromosomes of members of the kingdom Monera are within the A. Cytoplasm. B. Nucleolus. C. Nucleoplasm. D. Nucleus. The cell organelle solely responsible for respiration is the A. Endoplasmic reticulum. B. Mitochondrion. C. Nucleus. D. Nucleolus. The basic level of organization in living things is A. Cell. B. Tissue. C. Organ. D. System. Chemistry. How many moles are there in 30 grams of CaCO3? That's calcium carbonate. Ca, which is calcium, 40. C, which is carbon, 12. O, which is oxygen, 16. A 0.20, B 0.50, C 1.00, D 0.30. 10.0 dm cube of water was added to 2.0 mole per dm cube of 2.5 dm cube solution of hydrogen chloride. What is the concentration of the final solution in mole per dm cube? A 0.4, B 0.5, C 2.0, D 8.0. A compound contains 40.0%, 6.7% hydrogen, and 53.3% oxygen. I think there is a mistake. It should be a compound contains 40.0 carbon. Take note, carbon is 40.0, 6.7% hydrogen, and 53.3% oxygen. So take note, a compound contains 40.0% carbon, 6.7% hydrogen, and 53.3% oxygen. If the molecular mass of the compound is 180, its molecular formula is A CH2O, B C6H6O3, C C3H6O3, D C6H12O6. Physics. Electrical potential, torque, kinetic energy, momentum. Which of the quantities listed above are vectors? A 2 and 3, B 2 and 4, C 1 and 3, D 1 and 2. The diagram above shows two vectors at right angles to each other. The value of the resultant is A 14 newtons, B 10 newtons, C 12 newtons, D 13 newtons. The resultant of two forces is 50 Newton. If the forces are perpendicular to each other and one of them makes an angle of 30 degrees with the resultant, find its magnitude. A 100 Newton, B 43.3 Newton, C 25 Newton, D 57.7 Newton. Economics. The logical sequence of basic concepts in economics is A. Scarcity, want, choice, and scale of preference. B. Want, scarcity, choice, and opportunity cost. C. Scarcity, choice, scale of preference, and opportunity cost. D. Want, choice, scarcity, and opportunity cost. The choice of what to produce in a communist economy is determined by A. Industrial establishments, B. Labor unions, C. The government and labor unions, D. The central government. A decision on input combination solves the economic problem of A. For whom to produce, B. What to produce, C. How to produce, D. when to produce. Government. Political values. Political values are acquired in any given society through A. Political campaign, B. Political socialization, C. Political indoctrination, D. Political reorientation. The rule of law is a negation of A. Limited power, B. Absolute power, C. Equality before the law, D. Supremacy of the law. To ensure the rights and freedom of citizens, the power of the arms of government must be A. Rotated, B. Fused, C. Separated, D. Incorporated. Accounting. The three cash book differs from the two column in that the three column has a column for A. Cash, B. Bank, C. Discount, D. Folio. The general ledger contains A. Nominal and purchases account, B. Real and nominal account, C. Tangible and creditors account, D. Real and debtors account. Cost reports for the attention of the management should reflect A. As much details as possible, B. Summary figures only, C. Details of non-controllable expenses, D. Cost and comparable data useful in decision making. Commerce. The concept that refers to the sale, transfer, or exchange of goods and services is A. Industry, B. Tariff, C. Trade, D. Marketing. The most important function of commerce is in A. Enhancing business relationship, B. Assisting trade through banking and insurance, C. Helping people to improve their profits, D. Facilitating exchange among individuals and firms. The wealth of a nation depends on the volume of its bilateral trade activities. That's option A. B. Commercial activities, C. Multilateral trade activities, D. Stock market. CRK. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts. The statement above was made in reference to the call of A. Isaiah, B. Amos, C. Ezekiel, D. Jeremiah. I am the Lord, and there is no other besides me. There is no God. God's statement above, through Isaiah, depicts A. Israel's acceptance of his supremacy, B. His sovereignty, C. Assurance to Isaiah of his existence, D. His divine nature. According to David in the Psalms, God forgives sins so that A. He may be feared, B. The sinner may not perish, C. He may be praised, D. The unrighteous may know him. Agriculture. Agriculture. The forest management system, which involves the planting of both food crops and forest trees on the same piece of land at the same time, is known as A. Slips, B. Tangia, C. Cuttings, D. Selective exploitation. Which of the following groups of crops are mostly cultivated in the rainforest zone of Nigeria? A. Maize, cocoyam and cassava. B. Wheat, Irish potato and groundnut. C. Millet, yam and coconut. D. Sorghum, sweet potato and date. When farmers engage in both plant and animal husbandry, or when a farmer engages in both plant and animal husbandry, he is practicing A. Mixed farming, B. Lay farming, C. Crop rotation, D. Mixed cropping. Literature in English. The playing of a specific part in dramatic activity without fully transforming into character is A. Acting, B. Prompting, C. Directing, D. Role-playing. The imaginary and invented stories of gods and heroes, which the society set aside as being sacred, are known as A. Folk tale, B. Legend, C. Myth, D. Ritual. The speech made at the end of a dramatic performance is generally called A. An epilogue, B. A dirge, C. A monologue, D. A prologue. Geography. The South Pole darkness is from June 21st to December 22nd of the same year. B. September 22nd of a year to March 21st of the next year. C. March 21st to September 22nd of the same year. D. December 22nd of a year to June 21st of the next year. The time difference between a place on longitude 35 degrees west and another on longitude 25 degrees east is A. 2 hours, B. 4 hours, C. 5 hours, D. 3 hours. An area of the world that is likely to have 24-hour sunshine on July of any year is the A. Horse latitudes, B. Northern polar area, C. Southern polar area, D. Equatorial area. So click on the link at this side of the bottom right hand corner of your screen, the subscribe link, to subscribe in order for you to be the first to get this video and answer and win. Thank you very much.